Hey everyone, it's me, Dana from Mama D's Catering. I wanted to pop on here and just tell you guys a little bit about a new food program that we're rolling out. Our launch date is actually October 2nd, and it's called Grab and Go by Mama D's. So, while we are a full service catering company, we do usually weddings, memorials, birthday parties, things like that. Catering is seasonal and we like to stay busy. So we have actually developed a wholesale program of just grab and go items for wineries to sell in their tasting room. And this menu actually is developed specifically for wineries. I've worked in wineries, some of the staff here has worked in wineries, and we understand how hard it is when you help some customers that want to taste wine, but then they ask at the very end of their wine tasting, do you guys have food? And more often than not, the wineries do not have a commercial kitchen. They might have a few items in a little grab and go section, but it's usually cheese and salami and olives that are in separate packaging, because if they don't have the license to handle that food, they can't do that. And so I came up with this idea to fill that gap. We are in the heart of Amador County and in the middle of wine region, and I just thought that this menu would go really, really well for some of our tasting rooms, and hopefully get those people to stay and maybe buy another glass of wine or a bottle of wine and get them to experience and have fun at your winery. So today what I want to do is introduce you to our 3 sandwich options, and we're just going to go step by step through each one so you can see the ingredients. And if you manage a tasting room or own a winery, this might be something that could work for you. So let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to say thank you to some of the wineries that have been really great to us during this whole process and really acting as friends and not clients, which is wonderful. And so here are just a couple of them, and their wine is absolutely fabulous. So right here we have Bella Grace, their nice Barbera. And then we have Carmier. This is a sparkling almond. It's one of our favorites. We usually add a little lavender Tarani to this. It's delicious. And then, of course, everybody knows who this is. Wildflower. Beautiful. So, thank you guys. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to get started with the first one. And this is our little logo here, the Grab and Go by Mama D's. And I'm assuming people that are winery owners or managers are watching this video. So, just so you know, this is not the actual packaging that it's going to come in. It will be a clear box. The label will go over the side and double as a tamper-proof seal. This logo will be on it, but also everything that is required by the state of California will be listed on the label, such as ingredients, the best sell-by date, location of where it's made, etc. Okay? So this is actually called our sweet heat chicken sandwich. So let's open it up. All right, so this is on a ciabatta roll. And inside, now this is going to be a dry sandwich because it is a grab and go, so we want it to last and be fresh in the refrigeration unit for as long as possible. Okay, but you can also take these home and grill them or throw them on the panini. Oh, we do that all the time here at the kitchen. So this is going to have lettuce to protect the bread, because here we have chicken, bacon, and we make our own hot honey that we put on that. The chicken is very simple. It just has salt, pepper, granulated garlic, and parsley. And then on the bottom is it's a jack cheese. Oops, everything's falling out. But we tend to put things like cheese and lettuce next to the bread to protect it in this type of setting, okay? If it was a restaurant and we are serving it within, 10 minutes of it hitting a line, that's gonna be a different story, okay? So, do you wanna eat a dry sandwich? Absolutely not. So what do we have to add to this? This is our remoulade sauce, and the base really is just mayo, Dijon, Cajun spice, smoked paprika, cayenne, garlic. It has pickle juice in it. It's very, very flavorful. You only need a little bit. This is a 1 ounce container that it's going to come in. The box will have a little spreader for your guests, but this is what I would do if it were me. I would take this and I would put it right on here. Okay, and this is just half of the sandwich. There's another half in the box, okay? So we have that. The other part, which this is one of my favorite, I just love corn salsa. So we made a corn salsa. It has lime, jalapenos, red onions, a little bit of sea salt. I'm actually thinking of increasing this to a 2-ounce portion just because I love it so much. I always ask for extra when I go to Chipotle. But anyways, this is spicy and it is sweet and it tastes fresh. Oh, it also has cilantro in it. Forgot about that. And it gives a wonderful, wonderful texture to the sandwich. So we can throw it on anywhere, make it stick, I guess, you know. Throw it in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that to a 2-ounce because I know if it were me, I'd want more. So now we have the hot honey, the remoulade, and the corn on that, okay? So let's try that. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Let's see how it is. I've already tried all the ingredients, but just put them together yet, like this. We made a salad out of it earlier. So let's see what it's like. The sweetness, so good. It has sweetness, it has heat, it's got a lot of flavor, and then that jack cheese kind of just mellows it out at the same time. So it's very rounded out. Nice protein on this too. The chicken and bacon is always a good combo. Oh yeah, I just got a nice piece of bacon. Oh, that's good. Let's double the corn on that. I gotta take one more bite, I'm sorry. So the other thing that comes with all of our sandwiches is a 4-ounce bean salad. So this bean salad, this has kidney beans, garbanzo beans, green beans, celery, and onions, and this is in our sweet white vinegar dressing. Okay? So let me just do some tasting notes on this one. Celery makes it very fresh. See if I can find an onion in there. Maybe I need to add more onions. I think it needs a little more dressing. But that celery hits. That's good. Okay. On to the next item. I think we need some of this. You know, everybody that works in a kitchen has a wine opener, right? It's not for the cooking wine. That stuff comes in a box. Just saying. I can tell an Amador County Barbera from across the world. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Bella Grace. Okay, our next item is a vegetarian niçoise salad. Back in the early 90s, actually late 90s too, it was on every menu. Niçoise salad is some cooked vegetables and some raw vegetables. Everything's chilled. And it's usually served with like a lemon vinaigrette and usually has a piece of salmon or ahi on it and a little hard-boiled egg. But we're looking for a vegetarian option for the guests, so we decided to do a vegetarian niçoise salad. So all the good vegetables are in here, the good sauces, all the flavor, everything. This is it. This is it. So let's open it up. All right, so let's see if I can remember all the ingredients in this one. It's going to be a lot bigger than this, actually. This is the wrong tortilla. Very sorry about that. It's going to probably be double the size. Okay? But it is a wrap. We are probably going to use a spinach tortilla on this. Today I used, some of them I made with a sun-dried tomato tortilla. They look beautiful, so I don't know. There's so many choices out there, you know? So anyways, this is the cross section here. And what you're gonna see is romaine lettuce, julienne carrots, cucumber, diced cucumber. These are green beans, Kalamata olives. You have roasted potatoes, hard-boiled egg. There's lemon zest in here as well as pepper. Okay. So when you order a wrap, sometimes it always comes with a sauce, and sometimes you put it on top, sometimes you put it in it. Either way is fine. Let's put it in it today, okay? I'm just gonna open up my little wrap. This is going to come with a lemon aioli. Oh, this stuff is so dreamy. We usually do this with a tri-tip when we do full service catering. We'll serve a tri-tip that's carved on a buffet with chimichurri and creamed horseradish. Oh, this stuff is so good. So good. I'm just gonna kind of drizzle that bread on there. You can dip bread in here, man. Like sourdough. Oh, so delicious. So we're gonna wrap it back up. Okay. Got it. Oh my god. That lemon aioli. Nothing like it. That cucumber is so fresh. I love a hearty meal, but I want a little brightness to it, whether it's parsley or lemon or cucumber, something bright, something that you would put in an infused water. That's what I like. That is so good. That is so good. That lemon aioli, that's a winner. That's a winner with those vegetables. That's a winner. And of course, that is also served with the 3-bean salad. Okay. Let's go on to our next item. This is our tri-tip sandwich. I am going to just take a wild guess and say that this is going to be our #1 seller. Okay, let's see what's in it. So it's on a ciabatta roll. What do we have on here? Once again, lettuce to protect the bread from the caramelized onions. So good. Then we have the tri-tip underneath that, and then a Gouda cheese, also protecting the bread, so we have a longer shelf life on that. Okay. So, what types of sauces do we have on this? Well, that chimichurri, which you already know is one of the top sellers with the tri-tip. So of course, we have chimichurri. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on there. That's all you need really in life. That's it. You don't need anything else. And a garlic aioli. Okay. So the garlic aioli, I'm gonna actually put on the bread because I don't like my bread dry. All right. This one is a winner. Winner. Tri-tip dinner. Okay, you guys, look at that. Oh, wow. I can taste everything in there. The chimichurri, the garlic aioli, the caramelized onions really stand out. That sweetness in there. Oh, this is really good. You can dip your bread in the chimney. I'd stick around for another bottle of wine for that. So, that concludes the first 3 menu items and today's test kitchen. So, Sunday, we are going to have the charcuterie delivery, the loaded elote hummus, and a pasta salad. If you guys have any questions, please contact me. The rollout date for this wholesale food program is October 2nd. You'll want to, get in probably the week before that so we can get all the paperwork in. You can set up an appointment anytime. My phone number is 530-306-4624, and you can find us at mamadiscatering.com. All right, that concludes today. Thanks, guys.